everybody, and welcome to another fun-filled and anger-filled, I should say now, episode of Andrew Rants, a video series where I stand upon my metaphorical soapbox pedestal of the world and I bitch and complain about stuff all around me that pisses me straight the hell off and makes me wonder why, oh why, I can't snap my fingers and do the Thanos snap. And Nintendo and Game Freak, both of you can bow down before me and kiss my jolly white ass. You know what? Screw it. I'll even go one step further. Let me get Piccolo in here from Dragon Ball Z and you can kiss the greenest part of his ass. Better yet, I'll get Pikachu and you can kiss Pikachu's ass because this is a Pokemon rant again. Yes, I know. And Nintendo and Game Freak have done it again. Driving home the screwdriver as they once again try to get all that moolah and green cheese, all the cabbage. Yep, they got to get it all because they know the SS Pokemon is starting to finally sink. Hey, and guess what? They're drilling the hole faster than the Titanic went down. Oh, God, this is not going well. So Nintendo has announced their Pokemon Home system. This is going to replace Pokemon Bank for those of you out there that, do this thing. This is their cloud-based storage system. Now, here's the best part. It's set to launch in February, February of this year. It will make it possible for players to bring their Pokemon from the old storage system, Pokemon Bank, to Pokemon Home, and ultimately to the latest Pokemon games on the Switch. As long as those games are supporting those Pokemon. Remember the whole, if your Pokemon are not part of our Pokedex, they cannot come into our region. At least until the fucking DLC, because we're trying to pander to all you people who are pissed. Like me. And I still ain't buying your products no more. The last game I played was Pokemon White, and I am sticking with that. Okay? That was the last generation I played, and that's where I'm staying. I will gladly stay in the Unova region. If it means I get to actually keep my friends with me, then so be it. But Nintendo, Game Freak, both of you sit your asses down. We have to have a talk. This is horse shit, what you're doing here. Now, for those of you out there that can't afford to pay for Pokemon Bank and Pokemon Home's free option has you salivating. Yes, there's a free version and a paid version. Ooh, they're finally learning. Sweet. All right, time for me to get back into Pokemon, right? Stop right there. Because the SS Pokemon is sadly overcapacitated and overcapacity, basically, and let's put it for a lighter term here, the SS Pokemon booked too many seats on its maiden voyage for the final fucking time, and it's sadly going to sink like the Titanic. Yes, this thing is going to sink. It's going to crash and burn. There's going to be a massive iceberg it's just going to nail, and then, and all the Pokemon that know surf, yeah, they'll be safe and fine, but hopefully one of them gets some of the other ones and saves some of them, because this iceberg and this ship is going to sink. So there's a free version and a paid version. The paid version is going to be $16 a year or $3 a month. Well, see it as I think they were charging $5 a month for Pokemon Bank. Okay, $3 a month. That's a $2 drop. $16 a year. Okay, that's not a bad price. I won't argue with that. However, the free version, though, has my attention. Not for the fact that it doesn't cost you anything, but because Nintendo and Game Freak purposely figured out a way to keep you, the player, from carrying your Pokemon with you. You, the player, cannot take them with you. Even though it's free, you can only put in a max capacity in the free version of 30 Pokemon. I'll let that number sink in. 30. 30. That's it. That's all I can take? That is literally having me choose which ones live and which ones die. Thank you, Nintendo and Game Freak. You really want me to make that decision. Whereas those of you willing to piss out the dough can have a whopping 6,000 capacity. 6,000! 6,000! I am stuck with a mere 30. How is this fucking fair, Nintendo? 30 Pokemon for the free version and 6,000 if you're willing to pay us. Oh yeah, sure, there's no favoritism here, right? No. Nintendo is openly screwing everybody. Like I said, the service is set to launch, and this is pathetic. This is what it's going to be. Now, it's going to be, let's see, Nintendo is making Pokemon Bank free for the first month. Home is out, so players can get their Pokemon houses in order. Oh, of course. So they're not going to charge you for Pokemon Bank for a month because they want you to transfer it all over to Home and pay them more money. So here we go. The premium is the plan. So here's a breakdown of the differences between the free and paid versions of this. And I have my tablet open if you hear my voice going a little different here. So moving Pokemon from Pokemon Bank. For the El Cheapo Nothing version, you can't do that! You can't move any of them from Pokemon Bank to Pokemon Home. But if you go for the Premium Edition, Premium, dude! Premium! Yeah, then you get to transfer your Pokemon over. Okay, so you're replacing one with another, but the basic concept to transfer them you don't include. Kiss off! 30 Pokemon max capacity. 30 Pokemon. 30 for the basic membership. And if you get the premium, it's 6,000. 6,000 Pokemon. Okay. Let's see. Number of Pokemon that can be placed in the Wonder Box at once. 3 Pokemon with the basic plan. 10 Pokemon with premium. Oh, God. And it gets worse. Number of Pokemon that can be placed in the GTS at once. That's Global Trade Station. 1 for the basic. 1. In premium, 3. 3. You Nintendo! For a room trade, you can participate in a room trade, but for premium, you can't only participate, but you can host. And of course, the final nail in its coffin, judge function. Oh, well, it's unavailable for you that can't afford to pay for the premium edition. No. But if you can pay the premium, then you can get it, and it's available for you. That ain't fair, Nintendo. Okay? That ain't fair. So there are 3 ways to trade Pokemon with Home. The Wonder Boxes, let players trade mystery Pokemon to random strangers around the world. The second are trade rooms where up to 20 people meet in a lobby and make offers. Oh, so it's a giant auction. I have Eradicate over here. I have Eradicate over here. I'm looking for a Butterfree. I have Eradicate to trade for a Butterfree. Do I hear a Butterfree? Do I have a Butterfree order, please? Okay, so that's bull. What else do we got here? So you get like 20 people. Okay, that's great. So what's it going to be? Those 20 people are in the room, and how's the room going to be set up? Oh, this is the room for Eradicate trades. Okay, anybody that has Eradicate they're trading or is looking for Eradicate to trade. No, I'm sorry, this one's for Charmanders only. This is a Pikachu only room. What the hell, Nintendo? What is with the segregation in this? You don't want certain Pokemon in the Galar region. Let's look at Game Freak, not Nintendo. Oh, no, screw it, both of you. I'm throwing both of your asses under the bus on this because Nintendo could have looked at them and said, this is going to hurt us too. You don't want certain Pokemon in the Galar region. You basically told them, you can't come in here. We don't want your kind here. Only certain ones are allowed in. Then you come out with the DLC, and it's like, oh, come on in. We were just joking. Not all of you, though, but some more of you can come in. Yeah, we've grown fond of you. We've missed you. You can't come in. No, you can't. Yeah, come on in. Oh, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, nice to meet the 2 of you. Come on in. No. The rest of you Kantos, get the hell out. No, the rest of you starters, get out. No, that's bullshit. Horse shit. Hot wash shit right there. But it gets worse. So you get 20 Pokemon that can be traded in these trade rooms, or up to 20 people can meet in a lobby and trade. And then the global trade system that lets players request specific Pokemon. Paid subscribers get better versions of each of these. Of course. The paid version, you get to not only have that whole trade room. Wait, what was it? Oh yeah, the trade room. Yeah, you get to participate and host in one. So that means you could host a Pikachu trade room, or you could host a level 50 trade room. Whereas if you pay, if you don't pay, you can't. You can only participate. Oh, I'm just here as a spectator, but I want a Pikachu. Damn it! I have a Charbok. So I have an Arbok to trade. Come on, people! I'll trade my Arbok for Pikachu. For God's sake, I'm looking to trade an Arbok for a Pikachu. Yeah, I don't see this working out. This is a joke, right? Please tell me this is a joke. It gets worse. In addition to facilitating the trades and moving Pokemon between games, the home app will have a more extensive Pokedex entry than the games themselves. What, you mean Bulbapedias isn't good enough? I think they've collected every single Dex entry for every Pokemon that has ever existed since this game began. Even Missino, the glitch Pokemon from Gen 1 and 2, from Gen 1 at least, has a freaking Dex entry. It's garbage, but it's still there. Kiss off. Oh, it's going to have a better Dex entry. Woo! You mean a Pokedex that you cut the National Dex off and said no National Dex, but now you want to put this big Dex entry, a big encyclopedia of Pokemon, which you can pull up on a fucking internet site. Kiss off Nintendo! Okay, so you get that. See here. Then the games themselves, it's telling players things like which moves a Pokemon can learn. Bulbapedia, Serapillia, there's an entire site that can give you move lists for the Pokemon based upon the generation. Suck my dick on this one, Nintendo. God damn, this is a joke, right? It's a fucking joke. It'll also have information on current ranked battles and online competitions taking place in Sword and Shield, so players can get a feel for which Pokemon and movesets are popular at the moment. What? What is it with you people and this online competition for Pokemon? What happened to the days when Pokemon could just be a fun game to play with your friends? Hey, look, I caught this Pokemon. Let's trade Pokemon. I can catch another one in this game. Let's trade. I want one that you caught. What happened to this? Now all of a sudden it's online competitions, and unless you play the online game, oh my God, don't even bother talking about Pokemon. No. Unless you play the online community, no, you're nothing. You're a joke. You're a has-been. You're just a wannabe. Okay? Bite me. That's how I feel. Bite me. Okay, but it gets worse. Okay, but then you can judge. Then there's a judge feature, which discerning players will really need. It says it's the only way to deepen stat readouts on the Pokemon in your collection. Deepen the stat readout? You're kidding, right? It's HP, attack, defense, special attack, and speed. How much deeper do you need that to be? What did they add some new type of thing? Did they add a friendship meter? How much more deeper do you need? What do you want it to be down to the lowest decimal point? God's sake, this is a joke, right? Tell me this is a joke. If you really want to collect them, the paid version might be a no-brainer, but to put it in perspective, Switch Online, which is also required to use Pokemon Sword and Shield's online function, costs $20 a year. You're going to have to pay almost twice that effectively. $20 a year just to do Switch Online. Then let me guess, is that on top of the $16 a year that I'll have to pay your ass for Pokemon Bank or for Pokemon Home? So that's a whopping that's $36 a year? That comes out to $3 a month, literally. $3 a month, 12 months is $36 a year. You can bite me. But wait, what if I don't do the $16 a year? What if I only want to do the $3 a month? Then on top of the $20 a year price for the Switch Online, I also have to pay you $36, bringing it up to $56, which is pretty much what I spent for this stupid game when it came the fuck out in the first place. And then you're going to have DLC coming out that's going to have a paid thing for it too. So you know what? Screw it. At this point, fuck off Nintendo. Fuck off Game Freak. Just let Pokemon die with dignity at this point. If it's going to die, let it die with dignity. For God's sake, this is a joke. This is a joke that stopped being funny. Okay, this is an idiot. This is idiocy. Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry. There was a previous version in this article that I'm reading. The article is from Kotaku, by the way. Saying that it was unclear about the judge feature functions and the service that would be free in the first month of Pokemon Home's release. Okay, so they corrected it. Nintendo, Game Freak, these are my final words on this. And I'm stating this. I like Pokemon, okay? I've been in love with Pokemon for a while. The Sword and Shield anime was a Sword and Shield anime is still airing yet. The Sun and Moon anime, that's the one. Ugh, that's the one. The Sun and Moon anime was a complete dumpster fire. You have Ash finally win the Alola League. That's a joke. That's a dumpster league. It was a garbage league. He wins that finally. He wins the league. Off. Screw you. Now, with the games, it's let's see how much money we can squeeze out of these poor, helpless players. Do you know how much money an average kid gets for an allowance? And I mean an average kid whose parents actually give a rat's ass, or his or her parents care. Do you know how much money they get? I doubt highly they're getting $100 a week. If they do, I don't know what jobs their parents have, because I can use that kind of cash. Jeez. And you're charging them a shit ton of money for your crappy game. The service, the home feature, what happened to the ability to just trade the shit? You have wireless functionality. Oh, sorry, you got rid of the 3DS. That's right. I forgot. I completely forgot. You got rid of the 3DS. It's dead now. That's right, because you're gung-ho for the Switch. It's all the Switch. Nintendo, Game Freak, both of you have done fucked up. And if this was a courtroom and I'd be the judge on this, then I would find you both guilty of involuntary slaughter of Pokemon. You've just practically murdered the franchise, and it'll be a miracle if it recovers. It's laying on death's door right now, and if it survives, it'll be a miracle. I sentence you both to the hell in which you practically put these creatures in. They may be bits of data to you, but to some of us, they are lifetime worth of entertainment and joy. An entire achievement factor that we feel we have earned, and that you have now taken from us in one fell swoop because you want money. Here's a newsflash for you. I'd like money too. I got bills that need to be paid. I have stuff I'd like to do, but you need the greenbacks, you need the dineros, you need the cabbage in order to do that. And I ain't got it. If I'd be paying for this, I'd be broke. What the hell's the point of having a game system anymore? You gotta pay for the online service, pay for the DLC, pay for the game itself. At this point, you might as well just cut out the middle person and just start plasting little stick figures around and start playing with those. Hold on, let me go to my local Dollar Tree. I'll go find some utensils and I'll make a Sporky figure of my own and I'll just play with that. I'll use my imagination. Screw your $60 game. Screw your $30 DLC. Screw your freaking $200 game console. I'll go back to the good old days. I'll get a piece of paper and play tic-tac-frickin-toe. You Nintendo, you Game Freak, I'm going home. This shit is where I draw the line. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. Are you happy with Nintendo's announcement about the Pokemon Home app? Or do you think that this is just the general evolution of gaming today and that I'm just some old bastard that won't shut the hell up? By the way, I'm 30, so I ain't in my 60s just yet, and I'm still kicking Nintendo if you want a piece of me. I'm Andrew Rhodes, and until next time, this has been Andrew Rants. I got some Dr. Pepper and a bag of chips. I'm gonna relax now because this has pissed me off. Damn you, Nintendo.